Do you need to enter Canada but have a criminal record? There are two options for you: the temporary resident permit or the criminal rehabilitation. Temporary resident permit applications can be submitted at the consulate but can also be done at the border. So if you have an urgent trip that you cannot miss, potentially the TRP is the option for you. Criminal rehabilitation is a permanent document and it can take up to 8 to 12 months to process, and it has to be submitted to the consulate. So let's talk about the TRP first. TRP can be done quite fast and quickly, same day processing. However, the documentation to prove that is identical to the criminal rehab, meaning the documentation can be quite intense. We will need your bare minimum state clearance or the FBI clearance, your court documents to show that you've completed your sentence, and obviously the purpose of your travel. So the purpose of your travel, if we're sending you to the border, should be urgent and most likely requesting humanitarian and compassionate reasons from the officer that you are needed to come into the country. The port of entry officer has the same discretion as the consulate when it's issuing a TRP. They can issue a 3-year permit, but usually don't. They usually try to accommodate that particular trip. And if they can see that you've taken the initiative to submit an application to the consulate, they issue a 1-year TRP. The criminal rehabilitation, on the other hand, must be submitted to the consulate. It takes about 8 to 12 months. And a lot of times, if you're eligible for this, I submit the criminal rehab to the consulate and give you the TRP in your hand to request the urgent processing from the officer at the border. To be eligible for the criminal rehab, your last offense must have been completed, the sentence, at least 5 years. So let's say you committed an offense in 2021 and you completed your sentence in 2022, you're not eligible yet because we're in 2023. So 5 years from the date of completing your sentence, your last sentence, is when you become eligible for the criminal rehab. If you have any questions with regards to TRP, criminal rehab, please give us a call today. Thank you, and until next time.